Hi, my name is Salvia from UWC Cape Flats Nature Reserve, and today we'll be propagating Salvia aurea. You can see the name written there. The common name is called brown sage. What you are going to need, your secateurs or your scissor. I'm going to use a scissor, it's much sharper than my secateur, and rooting hormone, which I've poured already here on the tray, and my cuttings. There's the salvia. I'm sure you all seen it. It's a grey looking plant. It's nice. The foliage is grey. It normally gets this brownish orangish flower, almost golden. It's got a very unusual beautiful flower, and it's got this mint smell. It belongs to the family, the mint family. And if you look at the stem, you will see that it's got a square stem. That's how you identify the Lamiaceae family. And you will need your soil, which I'm using sand, okay, and your tray. You can use the recycled tray, but this is what I'm using today. So when you do your cutting, I'm just going to make an example now. So let's say this is your cutting. You need to cut below the node. So the node will be, you see where your leaves are growing on the side. So you need to cut below the node. You need a clean cut just below the node. There, and then you remove all these leaves on the side. There's another node there. And then when you get to the top part, where your cutting is soft, you remove that soft part. So when you do the cut on top, it mustn't be straight. So it's a little bit skewed. I don't know whether you can see it. There's nothing. The reason you do this is because when you water, you don't want your water to sit on top of your cutting. You want it just to flow down. Because if it sits on top of your cutting, then there's high chances for your cutting to rot. Okay, let's do this. So now what I'm going to look for is a straight cutting. So your cuttings can be 7 centimeter to even 5 centimeter will still be fine. Then I remove my bottom leaves and then the soft part of my cutting. It just skew into my soil. My soil has been watered already, so it's nice and damp. Then I look for another straight cutting. You can see the leaves. My top cutting into the rooting hormone. Not only is it suitable for a water-wise garden, it's also suitable for a medicinal garden because it's got medicinal properties. So it's a really must-have plant in your garden. You can use it for cold and flu. You just make your tea using the leaves. But remember, I'm not a doctor, so you take it at your own risk. So you continue with the same process until your tray is full. The plant will flower soon now in spring. So if you have seeds, you can still do the same. You can propagate it using seeds. What I like about cuttings is that you know that you are definitely going to get the same plant as the mother plant. So we are done. So what are we going to do next? So when we are done, your cuttings, they need a warm place with enough light, and you need to keep on checking them. So I'm going to put mine in a greenhouse. Just make sure they are well watered. Check them every day, and if it happens that you see that they are getting dry, you can just use a spray bottle, sprinkle them so that they don't die. Rooting you should see some root day 14, so it will take around about 2 weeks before your cuttings are rooted. So if you are using a tray like this, all you do, you look at the bottom and see if you can see any roots. But same thing, you can still take out your cutting and look. But I try and avoid doing that because then sometimes it damages the roots that are growing. So when I'm done with this, then all I do, I put them in a greenhouse. Happy propagation, everyone. Bye.